Hello and thanks for joining our Dash Trader Tips video. Today we'll be covering our new scanner tool called TradeSignal. TradeSignal allows traders to customize scanners that will scan the market with high-end speed to help identify potential trade opportunities that will suit your trading strategies. In this video, we'll run you through the new TradeSignal tool, its configuration process, and highlight some of the more popular scanner categories that you might find useful. TradeSignal. Our TradeSignal tool is available in version 5.5 or higher. To check your version, go to Help and About to confirm that you have the version containing the TradeSignal tool. If you need to upgrade, use the Auto Upgrade feature under the Tools tab. Once you have the appropriate version of DAS, you can launch the TradeSignal tool by going to Tools and selecting TradeSignal. If this is the first time you're launching a scanner, it may inform you that you need to download the files first. Simply follow the instructions, and once completed, it should run seamlessly into the TradeSignal window. The main window will open up to something that looks like this. There are various buttons on the top which are fairly intuitive as to what it does. But to start customizing your scan, you would click on New to bring up your Create TradeSignal window. Under Type, you'll bring up a drop-down menu with the different types of scanners to choose from. For our example, I'll do a simple gap scanner. Once selected, you'll see a description of what the scanner does in the box down below. There's also a hyperlink that will provide an in-depth explanation as to what the scanner does and how to customize it. Here you see a description of a higher gap, conditions that qualify as a signal in the scanner, instructions on setting the filters, and at last, an example of what a hit looks like. Many traders may not need this information, but it is available for those who find it useful. To customize your scanner, click on Advanced Settings to bring up your configuration management window. By clicking on each individual filter, you'll notice a tip window down below. Here we're clicking on the exchange and it helps us to associate the exchange codes to the exchanges. For this example, we have all the exchanges selected. To customize selected filters, simply click on the field and change it to your parameters. The top area contains mandatory filters, followed by optional filters down below. If you see disabled next to your filter, that means it's not included into the filter parameters. Placing a check mark next to it will enable it to include it in the scan. For this scan, I'll set a maximum float criteria of 100 million shares. If you're happy with the current settings, go ahead and click OK to complete and save the scan. This next part is optional, but you can give your scan a name to help identify it easier. And then go ahead and click OK to exit out. The scan is then performed immediately and a list of hits are brought up in your search results window. As we zoom into the results window, we can see the time of the qualification. Under type, we see that this is a gap type of scan. Value shows the size of the gap in percentage terms, followed by the ticker, price, and volume of the stock. Action indicates the trend of the stock, which in this case would naturally be up since this is a gap up scan. Force helps to provide a numerical value as to the strength of the qualification on a scale between 1 and 100, with 100 being the strongest. Results column simply shows the numerical results of the scan and filter. Since the scanner is integrated into the trading platform, you can see how easy it is to click on the results window to bring up the information in your montage and your charts. Last, if you do a right click on the results window, you can see the various options that are available. Configuration will allow you to add or remove columns or change colors to customize the look of your window. Moving back to the TradeSignal window, you can see my saved scans here. By highlighting and clicking on Modify, you're able to amend and refine the filters of your scan. If you've made changes to your scan and want to reset it back to the last saved version, use the Restore button to reverse those changes. Use the Delete button here to remove any saved scans, or use the Results button to bring up a fresh set of results for your current scans. Options is your configuration button for the TradeSignal window. Use it to customize the columns or the colors to give it the look and feel that you want. The Tips button brings up detailed information about the pre-made scans. Scroll to the different scans using the arrows here, and use the hyperlink here to go in depth on that particular topic. The Refresh button allows for a manual refresh of your scan and results page. The TradeSignal tool constantly scans the market for new results anyway, so it's not entirely necessary, but it is available if you need it. There are many scanners available to you in the TradeSignal tool. We're going to run through two that traders may find particularly useful: halted stocks and change in 5-minute volume. The halted scanner will alert you to stocks that have just been halted or resumed trading. To use this, go into your trade signal window, select New, and select Message Halt Resume from the drop-down menu. Of course, you can further refine your scan, but for our example, I'll go with the default to keep it simple. Again, this is optional, but I'll add a name real quick and click OK to add the scan. Immediately, you'll find stocks that have been halted or have just resumed trading after a halt, which could provide you with potentially profitable trading situations. Another powerful scan is a change in 5-minute volume. Again, at your trade signal window, click New and select Volume 5-minute from the drop-down menu. We'll pass on any further customization and just go ahead and click OK. The scan will immediately bring up results and continually search the market for any changes in volume on the 5-minute chart that meet our criteria. Here we see that the scan immediately identified CODX due to this sudden change in volume here. The price is also surging up, which may indicate the start of something. You can also see the scan identified another stock, this time in red, indicating a surge up in volume with a downtick in price. With this kind of timely notification of changes in volume, you can see how this might help you to get an advantage over other traders before opportunities become too obvious. Thank you for joining our Dash Trader Tips video on the Trade Signal Scanner. This scanner is powerful yet easy to use as shown in this video. And although we've highlighted just a few scans here, there are many powerful filters that you can implement to help you gain that added edge in the trading arena. Please feel free to browse through our other videos to help you get the most out of using your Dash Trader platform. Thanks again for joining us.